This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
You are looking live at Grinnell High School Gymnasium, the big senior high gymnasium that's been here since, 05 or so, 06, some of that neighborhood. Man, it looks as good now as it did then, as Grinnell and Knoxville do battle in boys varsity basketball. This is John Martinson along with Dan Walker on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network, as the Tiger boys looking for their first varsity win in the 2022 portion of the season. It's been a while since the last Tiger victory. That was back in December 22nd when Grinnell beat Centerville down at Centerville. The Tigers have beaten the South Central Conference team. That was Seville. They've beaten two Wombat Conference teams out of the Little Hawkeye Conference. Knoxville hasn't won many games either, but this is a young ball club that Coach Troy Pearson has. This is a team, where have I got it figured out at on the roster? 3 seniors, 1 junior, 6 sophomore, and 4 freshmen. So 14 members of the varsity roster, only 4 that are junior-senior classification. Everybody else sophomore, freshman. So it's a young team. For them to have 4 wins, Dan, that's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, they had a pretty good graduating class last year, especially losing the leader, Kern Nichols. That was probably their all-star athlete, which was a 3-year starter for them. Played very versatile all the way around. So, they had some big shoes that they had to fill up.
Last time these two teams played was in the tournament, I believe, in the 3A tournaments down at Pella, and I believe Grinnell won that game by about 15 or so. So that was last year. This is this year, and both teams have lost a ton of seniors off both those classes from a year ago, and both in kind of a rebuild mode. Although you look at Grinnell's roster, you think, wow, 7 seniors, 2 juniors, that's 9 in the upper class, but 9 juniors and seniors didn't play a lot last year.
Right. I think it's primarily, you look at Grinnell's class, same thing last year. They had a group of seniors that were pretty much filling the ranks since they were sophomores too.
Right.
And then, piecing in as they got older, as upperclassmen graduated out, that senior class was actually a stacked class. And, for the most part, everyone had a strong feeling that class should have performed a lot better than they did. And I think it's still just trying to get used to, when you have kids that start when they're freshmen, they played with so many different grades of kids, and then when they finally get back together, they lost the unity they had when they were 7th and 8th graders. So,
well, Grinnell's a good chunk of the way, about 2/3 of the way into the season. Last game out was a loss to Pella Christian, a very good Pella Christian team, 75-52. But my understanding, that was a little bit closer than that final score. Pella Christian just went on a tremendous fourth-quarter run to put that game away. Grinnell was within 10 to 12 most of the game.
Yeah, they started out, playing a 6-8 game, and it wasn't until down inside Mulder, Eric Mulder started taking off, and they had another 6'7" kid. He picked up in there and started really going strong, and they just started putting the pieces together. And Grinnell just kind of struggled in trying to keep up.
So the wins for Grinnell have come against South Tama. Game 1 of the year, 81-40. They beat Benton Community 50-44 2 games later. And then, again, back on December 21st, 62-30 at Centerville. Knoxville's wins on the year. And I saw Troy Pearson on the roster. I said, gosh, that name looks familiar. So I asked him, did you play at Knoxville? He said, yes. Graduated in 87. Played under the legendary Dale Holst, who was there 30 years. In fact, I remember because Grinnell and Knoxville played each other in the old South Central Conference. So they played in kind of a roundhouse gym that was about a good 20-point home court, kind of a home court 20 points you can give Knoxville because of the kind of gym they played in.
Right.
Oh, my gosh, that was quite a place to play in. Knoxville's win have been twice over Sheraton. Sheraton from the South Central Conference, they have yet to win a game, and they've won twice over Centerville. 86-69 in the first game back on January 4th, and just this past Friday was 84-65. Let's take a timeout for these fine boosters of the Grinnell Sports Live Stream Network, and you're watching Grinnell and Knoxville boys basketball.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities, to dream big, or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before, or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Football Club is an organization that assists in the development of young athletes that participate in football in the Grinnell community through different types of fundraising such as the Grinnell Lift-a-thon and its annual trivia night, bringing community leaders together to raise funds for different types of 7-on-7 travel teams, youth football league, fundraising for the kid captain. The Tiger Football Club would like to say, go Tigers. Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Grinnell Tiger Athletic Boosters presents Under the Sea, a daddy-daughter's dance. Saturday, February 12th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Grinnell High School Gym. $25 per couple in advance, $30 at the door. Dads, don't worry, we have you covered. If you have more than one daughter, $5 for additional daughter. Girls, you are invited to bring your dad or another male guest to join us for a magical evening. You can find your tickets at the Grinnell Newburgh District Office, Fairview, Bailey Park, or Davis Elementary, Medicap Pharmacy, Michelle's Dance Academy, or the Stepping Out Dance Studio. We look forward to seeing you, and we'll have a magical evening.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polly Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Medicap Pharmacies, Mayflower Community Homes, ASI Signs, the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars Foundation, the Grinnell Booster Club, the Tiger Football Club, and we also had a special add-on tonight, the Grinnell Athletic Boosters are sponsoring a Under the Sea dance for the daddy-daughter out in Grinnell. So that one's thrown up there. We'll see that 2 more times tonight. Special mentions, our scoreboard is sponsored by Grinnell Mutual, which I'll throw out there. We do have a new scoreboard tonight. We kind of reconfigured it.
Oh, nice.
3 points are sponsored by Poly Ice Pizza. The free throw line or charity stripe sponsored by Medicap Pharmacy. Our instant replay is brought to you by Grinnell Firestone. And since it is so difficult to get some instant replays, the instant replay recap that we throw out every week is sponsored by Grinnell Firestone also. And then lastly, all of our quarters are brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Grinnell Firestone store serving this area, locally owned and operated now, we could say, for over 50 years. Yes. Name to know is Firestone. Okay. Tigers and Panthers getting set to do battle in high school varsity basketball. We can tell you that Grinnell won the 9th grade game, 48-45. Grinnell won the JV game, and that was a wild finish. Grinnell trailed by 10 points in that game in the second half. Came back to the lead changed 3 or 4 times in the last minute. Grinnell led 55-52, got a steal late, had a ball knock out of bounds with time running out. They put 0.3 of a second left. They said, well, technically, Knoxville can't win because anything under half a second, you technically cannot. You can do it catch and shoot. But from three-point country, that would have been like a virtual impossibility. Technically, it's a virtual impossibility. But it was a wild finish. Grinnell won on the JV side 55-52 and trying to make it a clean sweep tonight. 3 points, 2 points, 30 points, doesn't matter. A Grinnell boys victory would be a Grinnell boys victory. We'll just leave it at that. But interesting, both coaches alums of their school. Brandon Sharp graduated in the 1990s from Grinnell High School. Troy Pearson, a Knoxville standout from 1986, so both donning their school colors, if you will, maybe a little more incentive. And, of course, the Tigers, if anything, Dan, really need to set some momentum up for tomorrow night. They're going to play an Indianola team that just crunched a very good Dallas Center Grimes team the other night, and, boy, that concerns you a little bit.
Yeah, and, what's really concerning is Dallas Center Grimes went to Boone on Saturday, and they also lost. So,
oh, goodness.
I was trying to dig into some of the statistics and see if somebody was out or somebody was sick, what have you, because that's just unlike or uncharacteristic of that Dallas Center Grimes team to fall, especially 2 nights in a row, let alone 1 night in a row. But, yeah, tomorrow night in the Grinnell gym here, it's going to be a great night of basketball for girls and boys. The girls are going to be revenge a little bit on their kind of upset. It was a big upset when they went down there and played Indianola. So that's going to be number 1, and then the boys just need to turn around and save a little face and be a little bit more respectable.
Yes. So here we go with the starting lineups for these 2 teams tonight for Knoxville, first of all. There'll be a sophomore, Garson Utermark at a guard spot, averaging 5 points a game. Gabe Clark is a first-year freshman, 6-foot freshman. He's their leading scorer, about 9.5 points a game. Jay Keller is averaging 7 points a game, and he's a sophomore. You've got Landon Norris averaging 9 points a game. Norris is a freshman, and Jake Bernard is a sophomore, and he's averaging 6 points a game. Now, thank goodness you're going to see some numbers that will be, Dan, are a little different on the Knoxville side. There's about half dozen number switches. I'm glad I asked the coach who those players are. So I know that Jake Bernard is 32, the guy at the very bottom, and Landon Norris is number 3. So not 30-something. I think I can't. Yeah, he's a 3 guy. So and then Mike Grubel, who's number 3 on your program, he's number 4 actual. So all right, now to the Grinnell Tiger lineup for head coach Brandon Sharp, assistant coaches Mike Baker and Sal Faulkner. Calvin Jaworski is a 6'1 senior. He's averaging 16 points a game with 2 steals and 2 assists per ball game. Brady Stewart averaging 3 points a game as a senior. Cole Johnson is 5'10". We mentioned Stewart. He's a 6'1 guy, and so is Jaworski. Cole Johnson, a 5'10 sophomore. He's averaging 2 points a game. Aaron Campbell, a big guy in there at 6'4". And Aaron Campbell averaging 11 points, 9 rebounds a game. And Braden Blackford will get the start. He had been coming off the bench early in the year, but had started recently. Blackford is averaging about 3 points a game. For the Tigers, Dylan McElrath will play. McElrath averaging about 11 points a game. Could see Brady Kaufman, Derek Doty, Caleb Crum. Hopefully in non-conference you're going to see more players hit the floor tonight as well.
Yeah, there must be a typo there because Cole Johnson's a senior.
Oh, okay, Cole Johnson Sr., yes. Okay, so let's take this break for copyright situation, then we'll come back with Grinnell Knoxville boys basketball. We say play ball.
As we said, our first quarter is brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm. Like a good neighbor, Brent Nichols always there.
Okay. As we are set to go with Grinnell and Knoxville boys basketball. And the ball's in the air, tap controlled. Grinnell knocked it, won the tap, and saves it before going out. Our referees tonight are Jeremy Swick out of Altoona, Todd Waddell from Ankeny, and Eric Bowl from Johnston. Front court, Tigers with the basketball. Cole Johnson, Jaworski, drive, Campbell, layup, good. Wasn't quite a dunk. He thought about putting a two-hand slam in there, but Campbell gets the basket anyway. So 2-0 Grinnell, and now a drive and a foul on the Tigers. And that's on Cole Johnson. His first personal.
So as I look at this, is this correct that they have 2 freshmen?
Yes.
And 3 sophomores starting?
Yes. Yeah, it's a young team. Oh, there's a shot up and good, and that's 32. That's Jake Bertrand, his first basket, so we're tied 2-2. Yeah, they don't have another upperclassman starting. To the free throw line, Jaworski, near side, three-pointer, Brady Stewart, rims out, not good. Braden Blackford, the rebound. Back out to Jaworski. Up top with it now, Jaworski with the basketball, and now to Cole Johnson. Back to the near side, Brady Stewart. Stewart, free throw line, Jaworski, Calvin, back to the near side. Brady Stewart on a dribble drive. Now Jaworski, he might have got by with a double dribble, but he goes in to score anyway. So it's now 4-2 Grinnell. And Knoxville front court, Grinnell laying off any pressure. Well, you're playing back-to-back games. I don't think you're going to full court press a whole lot tonight. Here's a drive, trying for the tied ball was Braden Blackford. He may have reached it instead. And 2 shots coming for Knoxville. Blackford's first, and team foul is the second. Oh, not going to shoot. I thought I saw 2 fingers go in the air for the referee, but apparently not.
Yeah,
it was not the active.
It looked like he was in motion going up.
Yeah. Okay, nothing. No, there's a drive. Kick out to the far side. Three-pointer for the lead is good. And that is Jay Keller with a 3 ball. And it's now 5-4 Knoxville. Now the Tigers shooting for a lead. Front court, Blackford. Johnson, back to Blackford. Cole Johnson. In the paint, Jaworski. Jaworski, get it out there. Boy, could have been called for 3 seconds easily. Now on the far side, driving in Aaron Campbell. I think he traveled, yep. I thought maybe he took an extra shuffle in there. And that's first turnover of this ball game. Knoxville the basketball, and will bring it into the front court. Ball in the hands of Landon Norris now back out farther. And you've got, with the basketball, Jay Keller basket good. Scored that one, and that's number 3. Landon Norris, his first 2. So 7-4 Knoxville. To the near side, Johnson. It's Brady Stewart. Stewart back to Cole Johnson. A turn about 13-footer. Good. Scored that one for Calvin Jaworski. Mid-range jumper that connects. It's 7-6 Knoxville, and Panthers on the counterattack. Top of the circle, dribble drive, and that's a travel. That's got to be, or a foul, and it's a travel on Knoxville. Knoxville fans probably griping should be a foul on Grinnell. Probably should have been.
Yeah, but where he rolled it up on his shoulder first and carried it a step and a half.
Yeah. So the turnover gives it back to Grinnell. Each team with a turnover now. And front court, Grinnell. Blackford to Brady Stewart. Braden Blackford. And now to the baseline, Aaron Campbell. Aaron pass, but taken back by shot up by Dylan McElrath in the ball game now. And a turnaround jumper. We might be over the back on Aaron Campbell, I think. Yep. And that's his first and the third team foul on Grinnell. So the Tigers in there with Braden Blackford, Dylan McElrath, Calvin Jaworski, Brady Stewart, Aaron Campbell. Front court, Knoxville. With the ball is Landon Norris. Norris, a dribble drive, layup, and rimmed around, goes in to score. So Norris has 4, and it's now 9-6 Knoxville. Front court quickly. Tigers with it, Brady Stewart from Dylan McElrath. Now to Blackford, a 3-ball up, and that one not good. Rebounded by Jake Bertrand in Knoxville. Panthers a 9-6 lead. 4.5 minutes left first quarter on the Grinnell Mutual scoreboard. Dribble drive. Nowhere to go for Norris, and an errant pass out of bounds. Tigers will get the play in. And it's Brady Stewart. Back down to Dylan McElrath. Right side to Braden Blackford. So kind of a 3-guard set for the Tigers here with Blackford on the right side. Up top with McElrath, back to Blackford on the right side. Up top, a 3-ball to tie it. Back of the rim, not there. Rebound, deep kicker taken back by the Panthers. And into the front court. Here's a dribble drive. Back out farther. You've got Connor Willis in the game, who's a sophomore. And Willis averaging a couple of points a game off the bench. Here's a drive. Here's Norris. And knocked out of bounds by Grinnell. Carson Utermark in the game for Knoxville. And a pass in for the Panthers. It is Landon Norris. Norris on the far side with it to Jay Keller. Keller had it knocked away. Loose on the floor. Still tied up. Got to call something, guys. And finally something is called. Sometimes these guys let it go a little too much longer than it should. I mean, yeah, it could get a little bit more physical than it should. But Knoxville on the possession arrow gets the ball back. And the play-in as we're at 3:40 left to go. First quarter, Knoxville 9, Grinnell 6. There's a dribble drive by the Panthers. Kick it back out. Top of the circle. Connor Willis, shot not there. Rebound, Dylan McElrath. And here come the Tigers on a 4-on-4. 5-on-4 if they hustle. McElrath can't control it. Lost out of bounds, or was it? No, last touch by Knoxville, all right. Tigers with the basket to the right of Dylan McElrath, and now to Calvin Jaworski, open for a 3, and that one short on the rim. Aaron Campbell, the offensive rebound. Tries to give it to McElrath, but loose on the floor. That's got to be a travel, and it's not. Oh, boy. All right, we play on. Front court, up top with it to Carson Utermark. Back out farther. Utermark, three-pointer if it goes, and does. Carson Utermark has his first points of the game. And it's now 12-6 Tigers. Knoxville on a run right now of a 5-0 run. Front court, Stewart. Now to Campbell, back to Stewart. Stewart back up. Here's a dribble drive, a layup for Dylan McElrath. Score it, and he's fouled. So a conventional three-point play. Opportunity for Dylan McElrath. So first points of the game, and also in the ball game, this is Ethan Walker for Grinnell coming in for the first time. Walker averaging about 3.5 points a game. Free throw for McElrath, rims out, not good. And to the side, Walker gives it off to McElrath, and he goes in for the basket. So 12-8, and now 12-10. So 4 in a row in that possession from Dylan McElrath.
Yeah, nice assist for Ethan Walker to turn that thing back around and just give it right back.
Long two-pointer, good at the other end for Connor Willis. And Knoxville. Trying to find him on my score sheet. There it is. He's number 11. All right, and that's his first 2. So 14-10. Knoxville, front court Grinnell. Back to the near side. And you've got Dylan McElrath, Calvin Jaworski with it. Brady Stewart, and an errant pass. Somebody moved away, and Knoxville able to take it away. Front court for the Panthers. And the ball in the hands of Caden McGill. McGill inside, now turning, twisting, block! Oh, nice block by Calvin Jaworski. Now a 3 by Utermark is good. Carson Utermark, back-to-back threes for him, and at 17-10. Nearing the 92nd mark of this first quarter. Dylan McElrath, Calvin Jaworski will put up a 3 and hits a 3. Hey, Poly Ice Pizza, 3-pointer for Calvin Jaworski, gives him 7. 17-13. Pepperoni and Canadian bacon and sausage works for me. There's your 3 on the 3-point play by from Poly Ice. And a layup attempt and a foul. Brady Stewart with a personal. That's his first foul, team number 4. Aaron Campbell back in the game now for Grinnell. Play in for Knoxville, basket to the right of Landon Norris. Here's a 3-ball again by Utermark. And that one spun halfway down and kicks out. And the rebound for Grinnell. 17-13. Panthers the lead. Tigers trying to dig into the lead here. Aaron Campbell back out farther. 3-ball McElrath off the front rim. Rebound taken back by the Panthers. And into the front court we go. Caden McGill. McGill into the hands of Landon Norris. Now a dribble drive. Took an extra step, did he? No. Oh, jump ball. Cole Johnson got a hand on it and forced the jump ball. And I guess that's a turnover on Knoxville as well. Back in the ball game for the Panthers, Jay Keller and Braden Blackford into the Tiger lineup. So 45 seconds left. Tigers on the front court. Yeah, I got Jaworski. Nice pass. Aaron Campbell up for 2. Aaron Campbell has a total of 4. 17-15. Knoxville, I'm sure, will shoot for a last shot. Neither team, what you call scoring, and there's a 3-ball, just as I say that, and it missed the basket. Knoxville tries to save it and does so. Into the hands of Carson Utermark. Oh, that's a travel, yes. Oh, yeah, he took a 2-step shuffle that time. Turns it back over to Grinnell with 21 seconds left. Played in, now the Tigers will, Knoxville averaging 51 points a game, Tigers averaging 50 a game. Here's a pass inside, nicely done to Jaworski for the basket with 13 seconds left. Jaworski's got 9 of Tigers, 7, we're tied at 17. And now we've got, apparently Dylan McElrath, a foul and back. You said 14?
Yep.
Number 10, okay.
10, Dylan.
So that's Dylan McElrath. So that's his first. And now the Tigers have 5 different Tigers with 1 foul apiece. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Front court, right side, open but not shooting. A pass inside, back out, and the time runs out before the shot makes it. 17-17. Grinnell and Knoxville, as we'll take a timeout. We'll step aside for these fine boosters on the Grinnell Tiger on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Poly Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Poly Eyes Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Pollyeyes Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza. And the second quarter is brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm.
All right, of course, Grinnell Mutual on the scoreboard. Both teams back on the floor, tied at 17 on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network with Dan Walker. This is John Martinson. Hope you're enjoying your Monday night of high school basketball. Oh, there's a steal. Braden Blackford a takeaway. He drives in, lays it up, banks it in for two. Nicely done. Pillar to post, coast to coast for Braden Blackford, his first two of the game. Front court now, and the Tigers up 19-17. Laid up at the other end. We're tied at 19. Landon Norris with the basket. He has a total of 6. And now the Tigers try to retake the lead here. Free throw line, Jaworski knocked away, recovered by Cole Johnson. Jaworski, open mid-range 2, in and out. And Aaron Campbell, the offensive rebound up, can't get it to go. He's fouled, and 2 shots coming. Had 2 guys on top of him. Which one do they pick out here? Well, 32, that's Jake Bertrand. His first, and that's really, it's Knoxville's first as a team. Okay.
No, it should be their second.
Oh, it is, okay. First free throw not good by Aaron Campbell. He'll have a second shot coming.
From the Medicap charity stripe.
Yes, sir. Medicap Pharmacy, they always take time for you. Second free throw is up and good. So Aaron Campbell with 5. And it's now Tigers 20, Knoxville 19. Here's a layup, and not good that time for Landon. Norris and Aaron Campbell almost had a block, but instead called for the personal. That'll be his second. First Tiger with more than a foul. 6 Tiger team foul, and 2 shots coming for Jake Bertrand. Looks like he could play offensive line at Knoxville. Probably does. First free throw up and not good. Second shot coming for one of how many? 6 sophomores on this team. Young ball club, 14 of them, and we have not, I don't know if we've seen a senior or junior on the floor yet for the Panthers. He makes the second one, though, does Bertrand. Gives him 3, and we are tied 20-20. That's how many ties have we had? 2, 17, 19, and that's our 4th tie of the game. So I guess we can call that we can see clearly now score. Okay, here's a shot up and laid up, and that's got to be a jump ball because it lodged against the, or was it a shooting foul? Well, I guess we're going to shoot foul shots. Oh, it's Brady Coppin shooting 2, all right.
First one from the Medicap charity stripe.
And first one for Brady Coppin is good. And back in the ball game, John Caden Smith, another freshman coming in. He's averaging a couple of points a game. And second free throw is good. Brady Coppin, one of the, how many first years for Grinnell? 3 first years on the team. So 21, now 22-20. Tigers, front court, Knoxville may have had a reach in. We did on Dylan McElrath. Dylan picks up his second foul, and that will send Knoxville to the line. That is bonus time now for the Panthers. Brady Stewart will come into the Tiger lineup, in for McElrath with the 2 fouls. And at the free throw line for the Panthers, see, this will be Connor Willis. So Willis makes the first free throw. Gives him 3 for the game. 22-21. Free throw, second one up and good. And we're tied for the 5th time in this game. So front court, Jaworski. Right side, Brady Stewart. Brady into Jaworski. Jaworski the layup and rims out of there. Tough luck, and the rebound taken back by Caden Smith and Knoxville. Into the front court quickly. Here's a 3-ball up, and it's off the back of the iron. Rebound taken by Cole Johnson. Tied at 22. Second quarter. Pass underneath to an open player. Brady Coppin up for 2. And Brady's got 4.
That's the way to look up the court. Get your eyes going and don't be waiting.
Maybe a season high, or very, very close to it, I would think. In a varsity game, Brady trying to get the steal, can't do so. They double-teamed the player on the far side. Now back up top. Here's a dribble drive and a layup. No, foul before the shot. Shot won't count. And let's see. Going to call that on Brady Coppin, I believe.
Braden Blackford.
Braden Blackford, okay.
Which
so that's his second.
Slowly we're getting quite a few with 2 fouls.
Yes, that's the third Tiger player with 2 fouls. This free throw just no. The referee should not have whistled that one dead. It did hit the front rim, and the Tigers will be allowed to play it in. Okay.
When it drops straight down, that means it had hit something.
Well, yeah, absolutely it did. I mean, our old eyes could see that, for heaven's sake, from up here. But, oh well, we play on. Tigers do get the ball, leading 24-22. 5:45 remaining, second quarter. Front court, Braden Blackford. Right side is Calvin Jaworski for 3, and that one rims out. Rebound taken back by Knoxville. This is Landon Norris in the front court. Norris back out farther. Here's a 3-ball off the left-hand side. Not good. Rebound taken by Jaworski. Jaworski into the front court for Grinnell. Calvin, here's a dribble drive. Give it off inside to Brady Kaufman. Goes up, his shot blocked. He'll have 2 shots coming. As we are nearing the 5-minute mark. Caden Smith's first foul, team foul number 4. And Brady Kaufman, who was perfect early just moments ago. First one up, first one good. He's got 5. Dad, of course, is activities director Chris Kaufman, and mom Lisa York, who I covered in high school back in the day. She was a very good basketball player.
Lisa's the same age as I am.
Oh, I was going to say, probably about there. Okay, second shot not good. 5 for Kaufman, 25-22 Grinnell. And Grinnell's Knoxville will have it. I'm sorry. Oh, I thought he gave it to Grinnell. I thought he pointed that way, but instead it's back to Knoxville. Now a 3-ball to tie it. No, long rebound taken back by the Tigers. Brady Stewart, front court. Stewart near side. Cole Johnson, dribble drive, layup, and foul. That I think is on Caden Smith as well. If it was 22, it is. And team's 5th, and he'll have to come out. So another single-digit guy, Kobe Higginbottom, a first year, going to check in after this free throw attempt by Cole Johnson, which is off the back iron. So Higginbottom, man, they played quite a few freshmen. Norris, a freshman, and now a timeout asked for, a 30-second timeout at that. We'll take a step aside as well here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual.
25-22 after the quick timeout. And we take the second free throw here for Cole Johnson.
From the Medicap Charity Stripe.
Yes. On Highway 6 West in Grinnell. Second free throw, same place, back of the rim, but the offensive rebound. Brady Kaufman goes up and he has 7. 27-22. Tigers, I think, biggest lead for either team. Here's a drive, taken away by Grinnell. In the front court, Brady Stewart. Stewart near side. Stewart, left corner, pass inside to a cutting player, and a foul called.
Cole Blackford cutting down that lane there.
That's Cole
Blackford.
That's Cole Blackford, all right.
Foul was on Kobe Higginbottom.
Okay. So Higginbottom picks up his first foul, team foul number 6. Cole Blackford hits his first point of the game at the first free throw. Second shot front of the rim, long rebound taken back by Knoxville. So now 28-22. So Grinnell on a nice little run here. Front court. In fact, Knoxville, I don't think they've scored. Yeah, they've scored 5 points, and the ball knocked away in another steal by Grinnell. 7 turnovers on the Panthers. Tigers just 2 turnovers so far. Right side, Kelvin Jaworski. Back up top to Cole Blackford. Top of the circle, Johnson inside. Shot is up and rimmed in by Kelvin Jaworski, who's got 11. 30-22 Tigers, biggest lead yet. Tigers with a 13-5? Yeah, about 13-5 run here in this second quarter. Top of the circle. Dribble drive. Now back up top, or back on the right-hand side, make it. It is Jay Keller. Keller, now ball knocked away and another steal by Grinnell. Tigers right to left as we see it. Here's a drive layup, good! Brady Stewart, his first 2 of the game. And now Knoxville will call for and ask and get timeout. We'll take timeout with them. We'll step aside here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network as we hear from these fine boosters of Grinnell Tiger Athletics.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Medicap Pharmacy.
15-5 second quarter so far with 3.5 minutes to play in the quarter for Grinnell. To the far side, Kobe Higginbottom. Back to the near side, and you've got Jay Keller. Keller hitting a cutter. Higginbottom are up for 2 and good. That's Carson Utermark, who has 8 points. Couple of 3s and a 2. 32-24. Tigers with a shot up and good. Is that Cole Blackford again?
Yep, Cole Blackford.
So Cole Blackford has a total of 3. 34-24. Front court with the basketball, and you've got with the basketball, Landon McGill. Back up top, now a dribble drive, Higginbottom lays it up, twice off the rim, can't get it to go. Loose ball and should go and must go back to Grinnell. And now Brady Kaufman is hurting a little bit. That's not good. He was in the middle of kind of a scrum there underneath the basket. He's played well, 7 points tonight.
I couldn't tell if he turn around, knocked knees.
Yeah, I think so.
When he came into there.
Get Brady walking around a little bit. He'll be okay. I guess a little smaller. Oh, new face coming in the lineup. That's good to see. Nick Brennick. Okay. All right, so Nick Brennick in the game, and Nick is what are the referees is discussing here? Or was he not allowed to check in? I see him. Where is he at? Okay, it's going to take Brady Kaufman to the locker room with trainer Kelly Johnson-Rose. I guess, they're going to wait for the sub to take place here, I guess. Okay, so Tigers will play it in. So Nick Brennick will check in next dead ball. 2:45 to play here in the second quarter. On the near side, here's a pass to the far side. Underneath, you've got Stewart or McElrath make it. Back out to Brady Stewart. And farther out with it to for free throw line jumper. McElrath can't get it to go. No, Cole Blackford, good hustle play. Cole Blackford goes in to score. Cole Blackford's got 5 off the bench.
Tell you what, that's some nice little hustle, grabbing rebounds and turn around looking at that basket.
Well, offensive rebounding is all about hustle and desire. Here's a 17-footer up. It's not good for Knoxville. Other end, ball knocked away. Tigers try to save it, knock it off a Knoxville player, but it's going to stay because it hit the Grinnell player as it was going out of bounds.
Good effort.
Yes, very good effort. All right, here's a dribble drive with under 2 minutes to play here in the second quarter. 36-24 Grinnell. Top of the circle, Kobe Higginbottom. Oh, ball that does not draw iron, goes out of bounds. It's Carson Utermark, who's made a couple of threes, and that one failed to draw any material. I mean, rim, net, or anything. Oh, here we go, front court. Free throw line, here's Calvin Jaworski. Better get out of the lane. And now the Knoxville bench have called that one because either referees will call a 3-second violation or they won't. These guys weren't going to call it until the Knoxville bench right in front of them said he was in there too long. So the turnover is only the Tigers. Okay,
Isn't that always how a 3-second call gets called?
What's that?
Isn't that always how a 3-second call gets called?
Well, that's about it. That's about all. Somebody's got to be on top of it from, yeah. Yeah, I hear you. And, Brady Stewart commits a foul in the Tigers' front court, and that'll be his second. And still in the should be a 1-1.
Should be 1-1.
Yeah. Knoxville said, yeah, that's right. That's right. It is a 1-1. Yeah, that's a 9th foul on Grinnell. What? It is 1-1. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Welcome to Monday Night Basketball. Okay. Free throws coming up here for Landon Norris. Norris has 3 baskets. His first free throw attempt of the game is good, and he gets the bonus. 36-25. Minute 22 left to go in the second quarter.
If you're joining us on YouTube.
Oh, sounds good. Welcome to those YouTubers tonight. And second free throw is good. So Norris, good on both.
Like what you're seeing, give us a like. If you're a Grinnell fan and have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You'll get notified whenever we go online for whatever sport it is.
Yeah, and wherever you're at on God's green earth and have access to the internet,
you can see it.
Yeah. Download to your heart's content afterwards. There's a bounce pass inside, knocked out of bounds by Knoxville, and we'll stay with Grinnell. So a 10-point Tiger lead. Grinnell, they're putting the ball down, said, Grinnell, you better come get it and play it in, and Cole Johnson does get it in. On the near side to Brady Stewart. And that's Calvin Jaworski between the rings. Jaworski, Johnson, as we are under a minute to play in this second quarter of action. Kick up to the top of the circle, and a 3 for Cole Blackford. Rims out. Fight for the loose ball. Might have a foul on Grinnell.
That's going to put him in the double bonus.
Oh, it's Calvin Jaworski's first foul. Yep, that's 10 fouls, yeah. That is 10 fouls, so a double bonus now for Knoxville with 50 seconds left. Grinnell, one of the Grinnell players was signaling it should have been a travel. Well, it was a travel because
you got knocked over.
Yeah. So 2 shots coming here for, this is Caden McGill. His first free throw is good. And now substitution. Now Brady Kaufman back in. He's okay. So 36-27. Knoxville getting some free throws to fall here in the latter stage of this quarter and gets the second one. And the lead down to 8. 36-28. Tigers front court with 45 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Near side, Cole Johnson. Brady Stewart. Stewart to Cole Blackford. Cole, and now on the right-hand side, a long two-pointer. Misses the basket, and the rebound taken back by Carson Utermark. Into the front court. Utermark, good 6'2" specimen, a sophomore. And now Jace Keller. Utermark, pass inside. Here's a turnaround jumper up. It's off, not good. Rebound taken back by Grinnell with 13 seconds left. Here's Calvin Jaworski. Tries to go around the back. Now back up top. Brady Stewart. Jaworski, 3-ball. Back of the rim, not there. Rebound taken back by Knoxville. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And nope, they're not going to get a shot off. So 36 for Grinnell. and 28 for Knoxville. As we take this time out, we are at halftime as you're viewing Grinnell Tiger Boys basketball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Football Club is an organization that assists in development of young athletes that participate in football in the Grinnell community through different types of fundraising such as the Grinnell Lift-A-Thon and its annual trivia night, bringing community leaders together to raise funds for different types of 7-on-7 travel teams, youth football league, fundraising for the kid captain. The Tiger Football Club would like to say, go Tigers. Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Grinnell Tiger Athletic Boosters presents Under the Sea, a Daddy-Daughters Dance. Saturday, February 12th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Grinnell High School Gym. $25 per couple in advance, $30 at the door. Dads, don't worry, we have you covered if you have more than one daughter, $5 for additional daughter. Girls, you are invited to bring your dad or another male guest to join us for a magical evening. You can find your tickets at the Grinnell-Newburgh District Office, Fairview, Bailey Park, or Davis Elementary, Medicap Pharmacy, Michelle's Dance Academy, or the Stepping Out Dance Studio. We look forward to seeing you, and we'll have a magical evening.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit Polley'sGrinnellIA.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower Community Homes, ASI Signs, the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, the Grinnell Booster Club, the Grinnell Tiger Football Club, and a special one tonight is the Grinnell Daddy-Daughters Dance, sponsored by the Grinnell Athletic booster is called Under the Sea. And this third quarter of Going To is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Well, Iowa and Penn State playing a second overtime in Happy Valley, tied at 78. Wow, that one going deep into the night. Let's see if we can play regulation here. It's only an 8-point game, 36-28. Grinnell led by as many as 36-24 in the second quarter. Grinnell got 11 from Calvin Jaworski, got 7 from Brady Coppin off the bench. Knoxville had 8 from Carson Utermark, 8 from Landon Norris. He's the only upper class, by the way. I misspoke. He's a junior. Caden McGill, I'm sorry, number 24. McGill is the only upperclassman that's played. He's a couple free throws. Here's an interesting stat, 36 points and 16 points for the Tigers off the bench tonight. So that's a nice little stat. Going into the second half with Dan Walker, this is John Martinson on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network, and a 3 from Braden Blackford off the back of the iron out there. Nice hustle, Calvin Jaworski, and he's fouled. Some contact made there by Landon Norris. So Norris picks up his first foul and the first team foul of the second half. Just 14 seconds in on the Grinnell Mutual scoreboard. Bounce pass underneath to an open Aaron Campbell, who cuts his way to the basket and scores. Aaron Campbell with a total of 7. And the Tigers extend the lead now to 39-28. Knoxville front court, top of the circle. And back out to Utermark. And this pass knocked away and may have been last touched by Grinnell, and it was. 7:25, so we played 35 seconds of this third quarter. Knoxville led early in this game. In fact, led by as many, according to the running score sheet, 12-6. The Tigers got it down, tied at 17 at the end of the first quarter. Top of the circle, this is Carson Utermark. Back out farther, I believe Jim Utermark, a former basketball coach in Knoxville, his dad sitting in front of us. Pass to the low post. And we've got a double dribble. Yes, it is. Knoxville committed 8 turnovers in the first half. That's their 9th in the game. Tigers committed just 3 turnovers in the first half. So that's the reason they're up by the margin they are, 10 points. And front court, Cole Johnson. Back near side, Brady Stewart. Cole Johnson. Free throw line with it to Calvin Jaworski. Jaworski, Johnson. Braden Blackford, now back to Jaworski, about a 14-footer, rims it in. Kevin Jaworski with 13. Back-to-back Tiger baskets, 40-28. And that equals the biggest lead, and here's a three-pointer at the other end. It's off the back of the iron for Knoxville and Jay Keller. And front court, Jaworski. Here's a dribble drive, Cole Johnson, that may be, is it a charge or a block? I'm going to say it's a block, and 2 shots coming.
Yeah, they got lucky. Knoxville kind of turned sideways. If he just would have faced up, went straight up with him, he probably would have got that charge.
Carson Utermark's first foul is the team's second, and Cole Johnson will have 2 shots coming. First one is up, back of the rim. That's about way his free throws have gone tonight. All 3 of them have clanked off the back rim, and Cole Johnson looking for his first make. Tigers now 4 of 9, are now 5 of 10 as a team from the line. Cole Johnson's first point. He'll check out in favor of Dylan McElrath. 41-28, and the Tigers by a baker's dozen. Hey, that's Coach Baker on the bench down there. Baker's, a little tie in there. Hey, Coach. Okay, well, that's a nifty little tie-in. Okay, take it away and get it. Jay Keller, little dribble drive action for the Panthers. Goes up, he's blocked, and the Tigers get it back. And quickly front court. Dylan McElrath keeps it in and lost the basketball, and ball goes out of bounds. And it's a turnover on Grinnell. So Dylan just kind of took it by himself, and that's the Tigers' 5th turnover of the game. Here's a shot up by the Panthers, not good. Aaron Campbell, the rebound, brings it front court. Campbell now to the near side to Jaworski. Braden Blackford, Brady Stewart, a 3 for Dylan McElrath is good. That's a Poly Ice Pizza 3-pointer. And for Dylan McElrath, that gives him a total of 7. First made 3 for the Tigers tonight. And a takeaway for the Tigers, 44-28. And a pass ahead, Stewart, dish off, layup good. McElrath has a total of 9. 46-28. Tigers starting to run away with this one. Farther out with the pass. This is to Jay Keller. Keller's a leading scorer, but he's been held in check, and a 3 by Utermark not there. Rebound taken back by Grinnell. Braden Blackford. Blackford, a pass underneath, a cutting kid, Aaron Campbell for 2. Campbell's got a total of 9. And it's 48-28. Tiger lead of 20. 2-pointer up and not good. And ball last touched by Grinnell, and will stay with Knoxville. Panthers will make a wholesale switch here. Cole Johnson in for Grinnell. Knoxville bringing in Caden Smith for 1. See Landon Morris coming in. Here's a drive on the baseline. Back to the far side, kick it up top. A 3-ball up is off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Grinnell. Missed there by Caden McGill. Front court Tigers leading by 20. This is McElrath going to kick it back out. Braden Blackford off the back of the iron. Rebound taken back by Dylan McElrath. Into Braden Blackford, who goes up and scores. This is Braden Blackford. He's got a total, that's his second basket for 4.
You know, this is the first time this year that I've seen heads-up play.
Yes.
Of looking all the way across the court, seeing who's open, see whose hands are looking at each other.
Now Penn State the lead in double overtime late, 85-82. Another minute to play in the second OT. Halfway through, we are right now in the third quarter. Here's a shot for 2. It's not there. All white jerseys underneath, and it's Braden Blackford coming away with it. Front court to Aaron Campbell. Campbell, top of the circle to Dylan McElrath. Dylan out to Cole Johnson. Pass to the right side, Calvin Jaworski, a triple try off the back of the iron, and the rebound taken back by the Panthers. And Mike Grubel in the game for the first time. He's the first senior to hit the floor for the Panthers. Front court, you've got Jaworski to Campbell, and a layup good by Dylan McElrath. He's got a total of 11. 52-28 Grinnell. Not a whole lot Coach Troy Pearson's able to do at this point. Just try to get this young team to try to figure things out the best they can. Here's a dribble drive to the paint, layup not good. Boy, get those when you're down by the bunches the Panthers are. McElrath, quick pass to Blackford for 2. It's not there. Tapped up, not good. Tapped up again. Fight for the loose ball. And we'll go back to Knoxville. Brady Kaufman back in, and Cole Blackford back in. As we come under 3 minutes to play in this third quarter. Tigers by 24. Panthers to the front court. This is Mike Grubel. Grubel, top of the circle. And you've got Connor Willis. Willis, back out farther to Caden McGill. McGill to Grubel. He's got 3 seconds in the paint, for goodness sakes. Again, if somebody else doesn't call it, these guys won't. That's about the way it is. Sorry, guys, if your referees are listening here. I'm just being brutally honest is all. All right, front court. Grubel, back out farther. 2:20 left to play. Pass in the third quarter. Now back out. Grubel. I don't know why Knoxville passing around. They got to get some shots up here, Dan. Here's a pass inside, and on the pass, a foul committed. I think it's on Cole Johnson. Yep. That's his second. And only the first team foul, but that wasn't a shooting foul. He was passing it. How can that be a shooting foul? Oh, okay.
Under the basket, I guess. Close enough.
I guess. First free throw not good. I'm sorry. Okay. It's been a long day on multiple levels. All right, Caden Smith misses the first free throw. He's a first year. He's a big kid, about 6'3", 6'4". And second free throw, that one is good. All right, 52-29, Tigers front court. Between the circles, Stewart, Cole Blackford, back to Stewart. Free throw line, McElrath. Now Cole Blackford hits a Poly-Ice Pizza! 3-point goal. That's 8 for Cole Blackford off the bench. 55-29. Cavatelli wouldn't be bad right now from Poly-Ice. Hey, I've had some of the Cavatelli. It is. There's your 3 right there. All right, 3-point country here. Kobe Higginbottom As we near the 92nd mark of this third quarter, Tigers up by 26. Dribble drive in the paint. Layup not good. Rebound Cole Johnson. Tigers quickly the other way. Front court, Brady Stewart going to take it himself and draw the foul. And that foul will be called on Caden Smith. That'll be his third and team's third. Caden Smith. Personal now, Brady Stewart with free throws. And the Tigers got to work on the free throws here. And they're up. They've only 5 of 10 is what I have. Make it 6 of 11 as I speak. 56. But Ininola will take the broadcast around 6 or so. Get the notice. You'll get the notice. We'll let you know when we go on. Oh, wait. And Brady Stewart hits both free throws. That's good to see. 57-29, pardon me. Tigers almost have it doubled up. Here's a 3 and good. And score that for Mike Grubel. His first points of the game. 57. Oh, they call that a 2? Okay, I guess that's a 2. I thought he was in. I always went from 29 to.
Oh, really?
31. I better double check that. Right side. Under a minute. We're at 50 seconds left to go now. And there's a ball taken away by Knoxville. Just the Tigers' 6th turnover of the game. Near side. And it is Connor Willis.
Yes, that was a 2.
Okay. I thought he was well beyond the arc, but okay. Here's a 2-pointer good. And score that one for Kobe Higginbottom. That's his first 2. 57-33, and the lead down to 24. Tigers, if they wish, can go for a last shot, and they'll try a little underneath play. McElrath's pass, and the layup not good by Brady Stewart. Tigers got a little too fancy that time, and a little contact made, and a foul called on Cole Blackford. His first and the team's second, and Ethan Walker will come back in for Cole Johnson. Aaron Campbell will come back in with just under 17 seconds left. All right, 16.9. And Brady Stewart will come out. So a pass in for the Panthers.
And the Hawkeyes choked that one away.
Oh, my gosh. Double overtime. Oh, boy. Here's a dribble drive and a foul called on Kaufman, maybe? Yep, Brady Kaufman. That's his first, the team's third. 90-86, wow. Here's a dribble drive and a shot, not good, tapped up and good. And that is a basket, and 7:35, the last basket by Connor Willis. And we'll take this break. We'll start the fourth quarter after we tell you you're watching Tiger Basketball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center, or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Mayflower Community Homes.
All right, 57-35. Tigers by 22. However, Knoxville scored the last 6 points of that third quarter. That alone should get the Tigers' attention right away. And Knoxville will play it in from midcourt. With Dan Walker, this is John Martinson. Lori Walker on the cameras. She is doing a very adequate job, as always. Front court. Better than I could do, that's for sure. I don't have a lot of camera skills. Well, that's another story. All right, down to the low post in a double team. Oh, a steal by Calvin Jaworski. So Knoxville's committed 12 turnovers. So Ethan Walker still in there, big guy. You've got Calvin Jaworski, Brady Kaufman, Aaron Campbell. Tigers going with a big boy look in there. Oh, nice pass, Campbell into Braden Blackford. He's really the little guy. There's Ethan Walker fighting for it, but taken back by Knoxville. Into the front court. Near side, dribble drive, kick it back out, and a three by Caden Smith is off the back of the iron. Taken back by Mike Grubel. Grubel, near side of Kobe Higginbottom. Caden Smith. Caden now to Higginbottom. Opening seconds of the fourth quarter. Tigers 57-35 the lead. Looking for win number 4, their first win of 2022. And the three ball is up. It's not good. The rebound taken by Calvin Jaworski.
You know, this is the first time all year that I've seen that we've had 2 post players.
Yeah.
Or a forward, a big forward and a center.
Yeah, and Ethan Walker goes in to score. There's the big guy. Man, he's a load. 6'5" and just a sophomore. And a foul, and is that a basket too?
Yep.
So Ethan Walker getting his first couple of points in the game. That last foul was on who?
Braden Blackford. Okay. That'd be his third.
Yep. So Braden getting his third foul. Team's fourth. And all kinds of substitutions for the Panthers. Landon Norris got the last basket. And Norris has a total of 10. Tried for the conventional three-point play here. And in and out and in again. So he's got 11. In fact, I think he's our first Knoxville player in double figures. 59-38, Tigers lead is 21. Front court, now Braden Blackford. Got Braden Blackford, Calvin Jaworski, Ethan Walker, Brady Coppin, and Aaron Campbell. And now Ethan Walker tries to dribble in, now kick it back out. A three for Jaworski, in and out, not there. Rimmed out of there, and a tied ball, or no, we got a foul. I think Aaron Campbell, yeah. Aaron tried for the tied ball, but picks up his third foul instead. And that's team foul number 5 on Grinnell. So front court, and the ball in the hands of Landon Norris. Now a dribble drive by Keller. Back to the top of the circle. Farther out. And you've got dribbling with the basketball. This is Willis. And here's a drive, a layup, not there. And a takeaway, rebound by Carson Utermark. 5:40 to play in regulation. Near side of three by Connor Willis, not there. Rebound for Grinnell. And Calvin Jaworski. Jaworski quickly going to give it off to Aaron Campbell, who goes in for the layup in 2.
So this going all the way back to the South Taman game at the beginning of the year, by far this is Aaron Campbell's best game of the night.
And a three-ball good, score that one for Jay Keller. And that's his second three for 6. 61-41, Tiger lead down to 20. Blackford was near the 5-minute mark of regulation. To the near side, Brady Coppin. Brady's played well off the bench. Here's a dribble drive, Jaworski, layup, and good. Calvin's got 15. And it's 63-41. Pass and a three-pointer, not good. In and out, stays out. Ethan Walker, the rebound. Walker into the front court. Jaworski to an open Braden Blackford for 2. Braden Blackford with a total of 6. And a timeout asked for on the floor. 65-41. We'll take a timeout with them on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs.
It was a 21-7 third quarter for Grinnell. Knoxville was held at 20, was stuck on 28 for the longest time. Then it's got a free throw, and then the last 3 baskets of the quarter. Now the Tigers have responded to get the lead to 24. And now a traveling call before the shot on Knoxville. And the Panthers will turn it over. That's 12 turnovers on Knoxville. Tigers with just 6 is what I have. as we near the halfway mark of the fourth quarter. And tomorrow night in Enola, 2 top 6 teams in Class 4A girls basketball right here on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Boys game to follow. 2 games on one network, the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Here's a drive by Dylan McElrath. He's blocked, and the takeaway by Jake Bertrand. And a foul on who? On Calvin Jaworski. That's his second, and I have the team with 6. And a play-in for the Panthers. 65 points. That's not quite a high water mark. Grinnell scored 81 against South Tama in the first game of the year. Near side is Jay Keller. Keller, a running one-hander in the paint, can't get it to go. Brady Stewart the rebound and takes it the other way. Stewart left side hits a cutting Aaron Campbell for the basket. Aaron Campbell with a total of 13. 67-41. Front court, Panthers, 3-ball up, good. And that is Connor Willis. He's got a total of 9. 67-44. And Jordan, now the Tigers going to bring in a whole new group that hasn't seen a lot of varsity play this year. We'll get to them as we can. Here's a shot by Jaworski. It does not find the mark. And with 3:08 left to play. Tigers check, is that Brady Greif? It is. I remember Dad. Rich Greif played for Montezuma. Very good football and basketball player. Baseball player, I should say. Basketball and baseball were Rich's sport. And Montezuma, Derek Doty. We know that Doty name for years and years. Caleb Crum, a senior, is in there. That's number 13. 31, let's see, double check 30 is Ryan McElrath, the first year. And Brady Greif is 34. Here's a 3, good. And score that for, that's number 15. That's Tice Hauk. Tice Hauk with the basket. 67-47. 2:35 to play. Top of the circle, what's 14? That for Grinnell is Derek Doty. Doty, top of the circle. Derek on a dribble drive, kicks it through the pass through the hands of the intended. Oh, Nick Brennick, 22 in there. And so a Tiger turnover, just their 7th of the ball game. So front court. Top of the circle with it is Kobe Higginbottom. He'll dribble drive it himself and draw the personal, and it was in the act of shooting, so 2 shots coming. So 7 fouls on the Tigers. And free throw coming here for Higginbottom, and he makes the first. Left-hander has a total of 3, 67. Thought he made it. The scoreboard hasn't moved yet. He missed the second. Did he miss the first one? I thought he made the first one. Scoreboard hasn't changed. 67-48 is how I'll put it. Although it's a 67, or did he miss the first one? Maybe he missed the first one.
I'll go look at it here.
All right. Front court, Grinnell. Here's Brady Greif. And ball knocked away and loose on the floor, taken back by Knoxville. Quickly, here's a pass ahead. Ball went out of bounds. It'll go back to Grinnell with 1:51 left to play. Oh, man, must have missed the first one. Still 67.
Yep, he did.
Okay, 67-47. Front court, Tigers, number 30, and we have a whistle. Oh, we got an off-the-ball foul. 22, Nick Brennick committing the personal. That's his first turnover. Not a shooting foul. New players coming in. 42 for Grinnell, and that is Carson Penyich. An off-the-ball foul, offensive foul, so free throws will be shot here. And this is Tice Hauk with free throws coming. He had a 3 just moments ago and makes that first one.
I think the Knoxville coach is questioning because in the fact if it was a charge, there's no 1-on-1. But if it's an off-the-ball foul,
yes,
it's a shoot, you can still go to the line for the bonus.
That would be correct. Second free throw, good again. Hauk with a 3-pointer and 2 made free throws. 67-49. Front court, farther out, Derek Doty for Grinnell. as we near the 92nd mark of this game. Pass underneath. Here's with the Tigers again, Doty. Back to the left-hand side, and you've got Carson Penich. Penich. Now pass up top with it to Derek Doty. Derek, come on, raise it. Back to the near side, you've got Caleb Crum. Back to Derek Doty. Back out farther, and you've got, Jalen Idle in the ball game. Jalen is a 6'2 junior. Pass up top, Derek Doty. Derek had an opening for a second. And under a minute left to go. Carson Penich. Back out to Jalen Idle. I think all the Tigers have played now. Ball knocked away and a steal by Knoxville. And ball knocked away and taken back in the front court. 42 seconds left, clock running down on the Grinnell Mutual scoreboard. Here's a three by Hauk, and good. Hauk's got 8 off the bench in short time. 67-52. 30 seconds left. Looks like the Tigers will win their 4th game of the year. And we're going to sub in a new player, actually Brady Greif coming back in to the ball game. Tigers call a timeout and get the sub in, and played in by his number 30, and that is Ryan McElrath. Ryan, far side, Brady Greif. Greif, his sister, Brady's older sister, a good softball player at Grinnell.
Softball and track. Right?
Yeah. So Brady Greif with it, 17, 16, 15 seconds left. Top of the circle, you've got Carson Penich. Penich, back to the left-hand side, 10 seconds, 9 seconds, a shot, and a foul. I believe that's Ryan McElrath. And Hauk picks up his first foul, only the 4th foul on Knoxville, but it's a shooting foul.
Goes to that Medicap charity stripe
for Ryan McElrath, and first one not good. (67-52), 8 seconds left. And the second free throw, not good. So Tigers hustle it down. Carson Penich going to try a 3, and not there. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Tigers hustle it back. No, they lose it out of bounds. And 1 second left, and more than likely that's how this will finish out. Knoxville will play it in with a second left. Oh, stolen, and a 3-ball up for the Tigers. Banked out. A 3-ball try by Derek Doty, and this game comes to an end. Grinnell 67, Knoxville 52. As we thank you for joining us, we will have some post-game comments. We'll hopefully have Coach Brandon Sharp, maybe some players join us as well on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, 3rd generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit Polley'sGrinnellIA.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well.
I know you.
Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger football.
Every sunrise offers new.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Polly Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower Community Homes, ASI Signs, the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, the Grinnell Booster Club, and the Tiger Football Club. Thank you for all of our fine sponsors. John, we have a post-game interview.
Yeah, one of the Tigers' double-figure scorers tonight. I have Aaron Campbell down for 13 points. Aaron, nice game for you tonight.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Feel pretty good about your effort tonight?
Absolutely. It was a good team win. Good to bounce back and get that fourth dub this year.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I mean, it sounds like the Tigers, from what I understand, Tigers played well Friday night, and Pella Christian game just got away from you a little bit, but you held tough with them for 3 quarters of that game.
Most definitely. That score really didn't reflect how the game went. We took big steps forward, and just kind of let it go at the end there. But
well, only 10 turnovers tonight. That's pretty good. That's a nice effort.
Yeah, it's definitely. That's one of our big. That's one of our main points. Points of emphasis is to finish at the rim and not turn it over. Take care of the ball on offense. So
finish at the rim. You almost had a slam dunk or two tonight.
Oh, almost. One of these days.
What shooting or what did you feel best about tonight?
Just sharing the ball and kind of running our offense. Sometimes we got a little slowed down, but no shot clock, so no need to rush our shots, and just good teamwork, I guess.
Well, you got momentum going into Indianola tomorrow night.
Absolutely. We're going to need that one.
All right, very good. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Aaron Campbell joining us, big guy number 23 that you saw running the floor tonight. Let's get the Tiger scores. We'll get Brandon Sharp in here in just a moment. For Knoxville, they had maybe one in double figures. Yeah, Landon Norris had 11, and then 8 for Carson Utermark on a couple of threes, and 8 off the bench for Tanner Hauk. He had 2 threes, and then 9 points for Connor Willis. Those are the top point getters for Knoxville. For Grinnell, as mentioned, 15 for Calvin Jaworski, 13 for Aaron Campbell. Let's go hopscotching the rest of the point getters. Brady Stewart had 4, a free throw for Cole Johnson, 6 for Braden Blackford, 11 for Ryan McElrath. Let's do points off the bench real quick. 18, is that 28 points off the bench? Yeah, 7 for Brady Coppin, 8 for Cole Blackford, 2 for Ethan Walker. So, yeah, Coach Brandon Sharp joining us in the winner's circle. That's pretty good, 28 bench points like that.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good. I mean, there are a lot of places to start, but I like the bench point part of it anyway.
It's good. No, it is. We've got a good rotation going and stuff, and everything. So it's guys coming off. They produced tonight. That was really good to see. Yeah,
and only 10 turnovers. What I had on my score sheet, I don't know how close that is to official, but that will you'll take that any night.
I'll take 10 any night.
All right, first win of 2022. That's good to see. That the 2022 portion of the season, that is.
Yeah. We had 8 long games and stuff, and we need. I mean, Knoxville's super young, super young. But those guys, they'll be not very fun to play with in the next couple years and stuff when they get bigger and stronger, and they're quick and skilled and stuff. So we'll have some battles hopefully in our non-conference. We'll try and keep them on the schedule and stuff and everything. So, but yeah, it's good to get a win and then back at it tomorrow.
So some of the key points that just watching the games this year, you got to be happy with the offensive boards, the second opportunities tonight. And it just seemed like everyone's eyes were looking at each other as they were playing. I mean, a lot of the quick dishes to the inside feeds, and great game for Aaron Campbell making those first-time shots. And Brady Stewart had a couple of dishes right to him, and they were getting their hands on the ball and going right to the basket. And I don't know if it's why tonight was the switch. Hopefully that's the switch, for the second part of the season. Yeah. There's always a point it has to switch over, but tonight it was just obvious. It's like we were watching a whole different team of, I got the ball, I'm going to do something with the ball.
Yeah, no, and I think, I think our schedule has led us to this point kind of just the maturation of our group and stuff. And now we're playing, I think we're playing pretty confident stuff, and it's still pretty clunky and everything, but we're getting there. And he said we want to be playing our best basketball at the end of the year, and I think we're on our way. I do. Defensively, I thought we communicated tonight probably better than what we have in about the last 8 games, and that's where I felt we were very connected defensively. They did a great job of communicating. Our guys did a great job communicating on all the dribble drive stuff and handoffs and fighting through screens. Thought we did a really nice job. And we adjusted. I thought in the second half, we adjusted to the officiating a little more too, other than the first half. Like we talked about, we wanted to come out and be the tougher team, because that hasn't been the case the last handful of times. And we took that literal, and we caught ourselves in some foul trouble in the beginning and stuff. But guys did a nice job adjusting to that.
Yeah. Well, John and I talked about earlier that when Knoxville, when they come right up, I think 3 freshmen, 2 sophomores, or vice versa.
Wow.
But then when we started to talk about the actual time on court of what your seniors have, it's probably comparably about the same.
Yeah.
You've had a 3-year or 4-year run of having freshmen and sophomore, about like this group that Knoxville has that played all 3 or 4 years that the younger guys never had the opportunity to play.
Yeah.
So
you're
time on court,
right.
except for playing their JV game, this is probably they're comparable looking at each other. Besides, you can tell that they definitely had a little bit of age experience on Grinnell and a little bit side.
You're 100% right on that with the whole on-court time and everything there. And we want to use our physicality to our favor most times.
Well, as I mentioned, Aaron, some good momentum going into tomorrow night. Obviously, you saw that Indianola Dallas Center Grimes score. That certainly gets your attention.
Yeah, that's what it is in this league.
It's pretty crazy.
It is, and it is. So we're excited to be back at home again. It feels like it's been ages since we were at home.
3 weeks.
So, yeah.
It's ages.
It's a lot of miles and stuff.
I sit at home bring when are we ever going to do a ball game again?
Right? Yeah. It was the last. Friday night tonight. I know tomorrow will be a fun environment. Like,
oh boy,
we've gotten good fans here and stuff, and we're excited to be in our home gym.
All right, Coach, congratulations and enjoy the victory, and let's do this again tomorrow night.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, Brandon Sharp joining us in the winner's circle for the Tigers, win number 4 on the season. And again, Indianola girls tomorrow night. Tiger girls, what are the records? Like 16-2. Each team has won. I think maybe Indianola's lost once on the season, but should be a dandy ball game. I know the Tigers want to show Indianola girls we're a better team. What you saw the first time at your place. So that'll be fun here tomorrow night. We'll get them going about 6:05 somewhere in there, but we'll have plenty to fill, a lot to talk about, and a lot of fun coming up as well tomorrow night on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Well, Dan, thank you. It's been real. It's been fun, and as always, it's been real fun. All right, thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the coverage as much as we enjoy bringing it home to you from wherever you're at on God's green earth. I'm John Martinson saying good night. Have a great evening. Have a great, enjoy your day whenever you're listening to this particular broadcast. So long for now, everybody.